My name is Maria Jose Flores. I'm in my fifth semester of electrical engineer at UDLA. Our presentation is divided into five parts: introduction, description of the population to which the survey was applied, survey, results, and conclusions. I'm going to talk about the introduction and description of the population. Well, the survey focused on measuring and quantifying social media use. It was divided into different categories so we can analyze results more easily. The purpose is see the impact that social media has in nowadays. The survey was given to a group of people between the age of 18 to 30. We focus on young people because they are the one who use the most social networks. We want to analyze and compare how is the communication handled in these days. We can compare the use of text message and instant message, and also we can analyze the use of landline and the use of a cell phone. We also want to measure how much time people spend time in social networks and what they do when they are using this type of uh, apps like WhatsApp or Facebook.
Hello, my name is Orlando Jarren, and I'm going to talk about talk on a cell phone. The first question, how often do you talk on your cell phone? The 83% of people say 1 or 3 hours, and the 9% of people say 4 or 7 hours. The next question, do you tend to talk on a cell phone while you are on a date? The 47% of people say yes, sometimes, and almost the other half answer no, only on emergencies. I think this is a bad thing, you know, because they don't socialize with people around them. That's annoying for me and also disrespectful. But let's continue. Question number 3. Do you think talking on a cell phone is necessary? The 47% of people answer yes, it's necessary. And again, almost the other half, with 45%, say maybe in some cases, for example, for work. I think that talk on a cell phone is very important, is much better than texting. And finally, the last question. When you talk in your cell phone, mostly you communicate with your family, friends, or work. With 62% of people say family, and the 24% answer friends, and finally the 13% answer.
Hi, my name is Valeria Fast. I'm going to talk about send text message and use instant message. About send text message, We get as result that the people usually send text message to friends with a 50.8%. Secondly, they send text message to family with a percentage of 24.6%, followed by message related to the university with a percent of 18%. In question 10, we get as result that the people regularly prefer send text message to friends with a 42.6%, and only 6.6% of people send text message related to the work. Respect to use instant message. In question 7, over 60% of surveyed say that they use instant message more than 30 times a day. In the medium that they use is 5 times a day with a 11.5%. In question 8 about use instant messaging, the 77% of surveyed say that they use instant message for have social life, followed for 20.1% who use instant messaging for academic subject and 6.6% for any emergency, and a little percent use instant messenger for job and any question. 22.1% of people believe that they spend too much time using instant message systems, while 27.9% think other ways. In question 16, 18% of people say that WhatsApp is the most used Apple, followed for Messenger with 11.5% of soldiers.
My name is Raúl Marroquín. I'm going to talk about social networks. My first question is, what is the social network you mostly use? We interviewed 61 people and their answer was 82% of the people use Facebook, 14.8 use Instagram, 1.6 use Twitter, and 1.6 use Skype. The second question is, which social network do you think is more useful for you? We have the answers of this question are: WhatsApp has the 57.4%, Facebook has the 31.1%, Snapchat has the 1.6%, Twitter also has the 3.3%, Instagram has the 4.9%, and other social network has 1.6%. The third question is, do you think you should be careful on what you post on social network? The 93.4% of the people says that yes, they must be careful of what they post on social network, and the 6.6 of the person says no. The fourth question is how much time do you spend connected to social network? The 37.7% people says that they are connected in social network at least 3 hours. The 32.8% of the people says that they are connected 3 to 5 hours a day, and 29.6% of the people says that they are connected more than 5 hours a day. Now I'm going to talk on a landline. In the past, my first question is: in the past 6 months, have you used a landline? For 67.4% of the people says yes to this question, and 42.2% of the people says no to this question. And the next question is: does anyone in your house use a landline frequently? People answer: some persons has the 67.2%, nobody has the 26.2%, and everyone has the 6.6%.
Well, my name is Sofia Jaramillo. I'm gonna talk about the topic send emails. The first question about this topic is how many email addresses do you have? We have 61 answers. As we can see in this chart, the 59% of people say that they have 2 or 3 email addresses. The 31.1% of people say they have more than 3 email addresses, and the 9.8% say that they have only one email address. The second question is how much time do you spend reading and sending emails? Again, we have 61 answers. As we can see in this chart, the 75.4% say that they spend less than 1 hour reading and sending emails. The 23% of people say that they spend 1 or 2 hours a day reading and sending emails. The conclusion of this survey are that Facebook is the most used social network, while WhatsApp is the most useful. Most people connect to social networks 1 to 3 hours a day. Most people prefer to have 2 or 3 email addresses, and most people spend less than 1 hour sending and reading emails. Most people usually send text messages for their friends, and most people talk on their cell phone for 1 to 3 hours a day. Despite the massive use of smartphones, we can see there is a frequent use of landline in young people. These are the conclusions. Thanks for your attention.